ReganRadio.com. Take over. Last mission. Final boss mode.
One more topic, obviously. I know P, if you haven't seen the movie, I mean, you can either listen or obviously, or if you ask me, contribute.
He ain't gonna want to watch the movie after this.
Yeah, no.
He goes speed up to the last 15 minutes.
What are we talking about?
We're gonna review Candyman.
Now say it 4 more times in front of the mirror.
Okay, and this is where I disappear.
Yeah, if you've seen it, obviously you can contribute, or if you want to listen to us spoil the whole shell of this movie.
That saved you damn 99 minutes.
Everybody told me it was mid as fuck, though.
Yeah. It was, yeah. That's exactly what it was. The AZ album was better.
So yeah, we're dead because originally this was a last minute entry, but originally I was like, I don't want to review this. This is like months before because I saw the advanced screening. But really, like this movie is
more people done seen it now. Like it's out.
It's out now, so it's like, yeah, like Candyman. Like I'll say this like this: Candyman, the original Candyman, the first Candyman, scared the shit out of me as a child. Like the original Candyman, like had me shook. I couldn't look at any reflection, not in the bathroom, not in the fucking when I was taking a shower, none of that shit, because that shit's scary. And the big part of it is because Tony Todd was so fucking chilling in that first Candyman. His performance was ridiculous. It was incredible.
Yeah, facts.
And the fun thing is too is there wasn't even that much graphic killing in that movie. Like they built it up to like where it was just like it was always dread, and it was the fact that Candyman could appear and slice you from your groin to your gullet with his hook was the shit that was. And then when he did it, you're like, fuck. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that was the shit, and that was the reason why the original Candyman was a classic. The second one was cool. The third one was
stop.
No. Yeah, you should. That was a cash grab. So when they announced that they were going to do it, they're going to reboot it, and Jordan Peele, excuse me, was going to be the it's going to be one of the producers for that show. I'm like, okay, this is going to be good. It's going to be written by a young lady by Nia DaCosta, and I'm like, okay, this is going to be good. Like, we'll see.
Hold on, she's black.
Yeah, she's black. Yeah, which explains a lot, bro.
Now you just answered a whole bunch of questions because I was wondering what the last name. I'm like,
and she's younger than us too, which really explains things.
How much younger? Like was she mid-20s? Like
she was 3 years old when the original movie came out.
Motherfucker.
Yeah, nigga. So it's just like
shouldn't even be allowed to even write like the word Candyman on a paper.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Candyman.
So that was the thing too. It's like we're excited, and then we got word that Tony Todd was going to be, was going to take up the role again. I'm like, okay, this is going to be the shit right now, because Tony Todd, obviously, he's one of the most underrated actors. Like Tony Todd never got his I don't think he's gotten his full props for being such a great actor.
He don't.
But, like every movie or TV show he's in, he steals the show. Like, I mean, dude,
he does anything. I couldn't imagine being like his kids.
Yeah, you know what I'm
saying?
saying?
Trick or treating at his house as a kid.
And the funny thing too is,
open the door with a hook hand.
And the funny thing is that dude is down to earth and everything, And after that, a lot of the cast got announced. Yahya Abdul-Mateen got announced, and dude, I think highly of that dude. Dude is a talent, and Tiana Paris, classic, and Coleman Domingo. And then they brought back Vanessa Williams. The other Vanessa Williams. I gotta specify, not the beauty queen Vanessa Williams. The other one from New Jack City, Rockabye Baby Vanessa Williams. You know what I mean? So,
that doesn't seem like she's aged like at all. Like,
hell nah.
She's chilling with Lorenz Tate somewhere in the Lazarus chamber.
Facts. So I'm saying. So yeah. So it looks like this is gonna be some good shit. But so me and LB, we both watched this shit, and after about an hour and a half, because it was that short, yeah, let's just say we were not impressed, to put it lightly. We were not impressed at all. One thing I will definitely want to mention about this fight is this fight looked like a lot of the movie was left on the editing room floor. Like, there was a lot of things that were just not that was just not thought out. It was
an easy, cheap ass movie to make, though. Really, even though the cinematography and shit was shot well, it seemed like they filmed this like one weekend.
Yeah, no, and let's say it seemed like it needed like another half hour or something to actually make it actually do anything.
Nah, how about you make the first hour and a half count?
Yeah. So
and then you'll be ended up with a long ass Army of Dead type movie where you're like, man, you could have cut off 30 minutes.
Yeah, and then one of the things that I said that I was telling LB about this movie after I saw it was like, yo, this was like woke Candyman. Like, this was shea butter Candyman. Like,
shea butter Candyman.
Yeah,
Black Twitter Candyman.
Yeah, like let's say, because Candyman was the big reason why Candyman was so great. The Candyman that they used didn't say one fucking word. His act, I mean, he really was like a non-factor. He was just, he'd appear. You know what I mean?
And he was just there, and yo, I'm a fucking yo. Like, you watch this at your own. I'm just got to say it. Like, there's no urgency. There's no fucking anything with the movie. It doesn't make you feel like, okay, man, what's gonna happen next? There's like, this dude is changing into Candyman. Dude is he's literally got a scab on his hand, and he looks nasty. Look like a Toxic Avenger or somebody dripped acid on his hand, and he looked like a staph infection. Some shit just looked crazy. And not once did they even trying to talk about doctors or this, that. It was like normal. Like,
yeah. It's like the story, like if you wanted to keep it as obviously this was supposed to be like the spiritual sequel. Now, if you wanted to keep it as Anthony being that was Yaya's character being the main character, and they keep it as, oh yeah, he was the baby that Candyman, kind of abducted in the first movie. Yeah, that's cool.
Because the movie is a sequel, really. But they
really
didn't tell it like that though.
But they didn't. But and if they kept it with that and just built it up, that would have been fine. But they start adding, this dude lives off his woman. Oh, he's a painter. Oh, his girlfriend has a gay brother. Oh, his gay brother has.
Sis, who hurt you? Who hurt Shorty who wrote this bullshit?
Yeah, it was like
they made every black man in the movie worthless. Pretty
much. It's like let's check it out all the characters now. Like I said, this is where it's just like, I mean, the gay brother didn't really. I mean, I guess he was probably comic relief, but it's just like he didn't.
No, he wasn't, because he wasn't funny. He was just there. Like, look, man, like, ain't no one got nothing against gay people in these movies and shit. Yeah, representation matters, yada yada yada. But fucking script matters, plot matters. Like, if you gonna shoehorn these dudes in a fucking movie, make it worth something. Like, come on. It sounds like Tyler Perry ghost wrote it. Exactly.
It was one of those things, and that's what's disappointing to me, because it's like, without Candyman doing it too, and the kills too. And the funny thing is too, I think a lot of the kills, with the exception of maybe one, was exposed in the trailer.
A lot of the kills were like, dude, honestly, all the action, the real kill parts is toward the end of the movie. It's at the end of the movie, really.
Yeah.
The last 15 minutes, you feel like, okay, this is Candyman.
Right.
Candyman.
Yeah. Like, and there's a twist, and even the twist wasn't even all that great. It's just, it's okay. It's like, he's just trying to, the twist is just, the guy, Coleman Domingo's character is like, okay, yeah, I'm legitimately crazy, and I want to continue the legend of Candyman. And then he goes to, and it didn't really make all that much sense either, especially with what he did afterwards.
It's like the movie had like no direction. It makes me just think like did we even need this?
We did need this, but I think it's just more or less like, so
we didn't need it like this though.
Yeah, they just deviated too much from the original. Like, they could have just tweaked it. And
the plot, their setup was fine. It's just all the details were trash.
Yeah, like another thing I was disappointed. Like they said, you know, they kept on mentioning the Candyman high. I was like, okay, so there's gonna be more so there's gonna be like multiple Candymans, and I would have fucked with that concept, my nigga. Yeah, it's like, okay, we have, you know, so they're gonna bring back Helen Candyman, and there's gonna be this new age Candyman. There's gonna be Tony Todd Candyman. You know, I thought, or maybe and then Anthony Candyman. You know what I'm saying? Like, I thought that would have been that shit. You know what I'm saying? So
it sounded like that's what they was going for, and then last minute they was like, nah, we'll do something else.
Yeah,
like, but I already started filming. Nah, we'll do something else.
Like it didn't like none of the dialogue was really memorable. Like there was no sweets to the sweets type of shit. Like
because they kept trying to beat you over the head with the fucking damn woke shit.
Yeah, nigga, that's the thing. It's like
oh my god, make a fucking good movie first. Then add your little social commentary and this, that. Like it's not that hard. Like my goodness, like you don't have to pick one or the other. Like you could do both, but make sure the main focus, the movie, is done first. Like make that done properly. These motherfuckers is like, black man artist. He don't do shit. He's drawing. He's painting. Everybody's trying him.
Yeah.
His girl be trying him. His girl's brother be trying him.
Yeah, you know, and it's like
the guy at the paint the gallery tries him. Like dude can't catch a break, so you don't even get no frustration kills from dude.
Yeah, exactly. Not once. And another thing too, but one thing about this movie is legitimately disgusting. Like it's not gory in the way that we all thought it would be gory. It's it's gory because of it affected the non-Candyman scenes are more gorier than the Candyman scenes, to put it lightly. And another thing too, and this is a warning: if you have trypophobia, you might want to be very careful how you watch this movie because.
Hold on, what the fuck is that?
That's Google it.
No, you brought that shit up, nigga. I ain't Googling nothing. Are we going to strip that from the record? Say what that shit is, man.
Isn't that the thing where like you see something and it has a whole bunch of like holes with eyes surrounding it?
Yeah, that's why I was like, that's why I didn't want to like Google or really go into any details, but yeah.
See, that wasn't hard. Like, damn, thank you, King P.
You know, it's you know, if you have that, I have a little bit of it. I don't like seeing it all that much, but Candyman,
it was like seeing a bunch of eyes.
Nah, nigga, it's
what the fuck?
Google it, my nigga.
Shit like that exists. So y'all don't like people looking at you, like?
No. It's like you never seen that. Like it looks like you'll see a person's face with their like, and they'll show their cheek, and it'll show like a honeycomb like thing, like a honeycomb shaped circle filled with like eyes in every hole.
Yeah, the shit.
Oh, I thought that was like the honeycomb with the bees. Like I didn't see no eyes. Like
yeah,
Google the shit, nigga. Google it.
I think he knows what it is now.
Yeah, you're like if you
hold on. So it's basically niggas with honeycomb faces.
It's not really honeycomb faces. It's a certain pattern. It's like circles and.
So hold on. It's a make believe pattern.
It's a pattern. Google it.
So it's a pattern with eyes.
See, this is so
that can't harm you.
Nigga, I'm gonna send that shit to you later.
Nah, send it now, cause y'all done got me started. Like, what the
okay,
fuck?
I can see.
Hold on, where is it? Y'all, is it the DM, the Twitter, something?
Like all I gotta say is, this is my because I say for someone who actually has a slight bit of it, you gotta be because they didn't warn you about that, so it's there in the movie and in certain scenes, especially with Old Boy when his scabs got a little bit out of control. You dig? So
why would someone warn you about that though? Like that's like the most.
It's a legitimate thing. Like you don't have it, so therefore you're good.
Okay, like I know there's random diseases and shit that bother people that may.
It's not a disease. It's a phobia, bro.
So it's like claustrophobia.
It's a phobia.
But claustrophobia is like popular.
Like it's a phobia. It's not a phobia that's really talked about.
I just sent it to you, LB, on the WhatsApp.
Let me take a look at this so we can conclude this. I mean, let me see what the fuss about. Girl, damn, ugh. That's disgusting.
So
but
yeah.
like Like, how does this exist to be afraid of it? Like, where would you see this shit to even be a phobia? Like,
it exists, bro. It's not like I'm talking nonsense. Like, it exists.
No, I'm not saying you talking nonsense. I see it now. I'm just saying, like, it's okay. Like, so basically, I could draw a symbol. And
Nigga, you better not draw this shit.
no. Basically, and I could make up a new phobia for people. That's what this shit sound like. Like, where the fuck would you see this shit at?
I mean, I used a dictionary word, bro. It's not an actual. It's not something I made up off the top of my head. It's an actual word.
That's what I'm saying. Who made this shit up? Like, who would come up with this?
I don't know. Wiki. I don't want to Google this shit, bro. I told you, I'm not gonna. It has an origin.
Now
it's not real, though. It's not real.
That's what I'm saying. Like, who would fucking like?
No, I mean, like you'll never see something like that, like on a real person. Like,
exactly. That's why I said it's a made-up phobia. It's like people who's like, you know what? I don't have nothing that triggers or scares me. Like, I need
something. You two don't have it, so you guys don't know what. You guys are like, oh, it's a
I don't know. I've never been afraid of something that doesn't exist in real life. Like,
it's something you don't want to see. If you have a slight of it, you don't like seeing stuff like that. You guys don't have it. So
but I mean, it's like people. It's not a real phobia, but it's like uncomfortable. Nobody wants to see it. It's
that's
like
what I'm saying.
like
thank you.
It's like if somebody told me, "Yo, Google blue waffle." No, I'm not Googling that shit. Anybody that knows blue waffle,
what the fuck? The waffle's literally blue?
No, don't Google that shit, please.
Oh, okay. But or at least it's not a phobia, right?
No, it's not a phobia.
Oh, okay, cool. So I ain't got to worry about it.
It's fucking
that's what I'm gonna run into.
This is what I said was not for y'all. It's for the ones who have slice of bit like I do.
For the 2 people in the world, okay.
See, that's what I say. You niggas got some knowledge put on them, and you think it's only 2 people that know about this shit.
No, I mean, I learned something today. Like, you know,
DZ, it's like you watch a scary movie and you shit yourself the rest of the day. Yo, DZ, you must be high as a bitch today, my nigga.
I'm just saying, like, I mean, King P at least explained it better. Like at least it's some made up shit that nobody likes seeing, but there's a few people who get triggered by it more. Like,
that's why the warning.
Somebody gave it a name, like.
Yeah, like Tripo it has an origin name. It has, but like I said, I'm not going to, I'm not going to Google that shit.
So that was the scariest part about the movie to you, then, or that's the part you didn't like?
No, that wasn't scary. I'm just talking about that's the shit. If you don't like seeing that shit, it's in that movie. There was nothing scary about the fucking movie, bro.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
But let's say if you don't like seeing shit like that, it's good to warn people. Because people do get triggered off that shit.
I know what artwork someone's getting for their birthday now.
And nigga, we will spar bare knuckle if you ever send some shit like that to me.
I mean, hey man, my defense on point, nigga. Hey, you tall niggas to get this work, shit. Fuck out of here. Hey, shout out to Henny God Slit. What up, late. I'm here. Cool. That's what's up, man. Appreciate it.
Appreciate you coming through, man. And definitely, obviously, whatever you missed, obviously, will be on the website for you, on YouTube for y'all to listen again, to share with your friends, so your friends can, can sub, and we can all be friends. You know what I mean?
Tell everyone.
Yeah, honestly, that's probably, and that was from Tony Todd. That was probably the only real line in the movie that was hard.
Best part of the movie, that was like, I was done. I was like, okay, at least the movie ended hard. Like, I was kind of happy at it. I was like, damn, that shit was hard. Like, he came in there like.
So let's put it this way: if the movie was the movie had needed at least probably another half hour to really flesh out some stuff if they wanted to go the route that they actually did.
Could have worked, yeah.
It could have worked, but instead it was a hodgepodge of ideas that didn't really go anywhere, and that was the big thing. You have all it didn't really go in any direction. That could have been like, okay, this would have been dope.
So the bigger question is Jordan Peele overrated?
He's getting to be like, because
I mean, he's 1-3 now. If this was a boxer, we'd be shitting on him all day. Everybody'd be, oh man, get out of here.
Yeah,
it's out of my league. so and so this, this guy, like.
Yeah, because
you think 1 and 3.
Get Out, and that was it. Like, Us was mid, trash.
Yeah. Us was.
Candyman is trash, mid. Like, it's going to be either or for both of those movies. Like,
I liked Us, so I give him a 2 for 3.
I thought Us was doing too much. That was the problem.
That's the thing. His movies are always doing too fucking much. Us, it's like there's nothing redeemable about Us. The soundtrack.
Yeah, like let's put it this way, because Peele has 2 movies coming out that he's the writer on. Nope, which is was it Nope or is it 2022? Oh no, it's 20. Let me take a look. Oh no, Winona Wild is a cartoon. Nope is coming out next year. That's his next movie of that vein. So it has to work. So if Nope is not anything near Get Out type of territory, then I'm gonna be like, yeah, this is I'm probably done with Jordan.
Yeah, because he set the bar high. Because Get Out is like an 8, 9, or 10 type of movie.
Yeah, Get Out had me thinking, had me paranoid. If it doesn't scare me, it has to have me paranoid.
But he tries to force all this other social commentary, woke black Twitter, shea butter shit, and it just don't fit right for the type of horror movies he making. Like, please, and leave. Don't even touch fucking the people under the stairs. Leave that alone. Like, honestly, I don't even think he could remake Tremors.
Yeah, no, it's like, yeah, I mean,
leave shit alone, man.
Yeah, so this was, they need to, Peele needs to, hopefully that this next movie hits on the horror tip.
He's losing me, man.
I don't want to, and he's a good guy. Like, I mean, I was a fan of his sketches and everything. Like, I was a good.
Key and Peele was cool. Like, I know they was hit or miss sometimes, but when they hit, they really fucking hit.
They were miss way more than they hit. I did not like Key and Peele.
I can't say that. Them niggas had me rolling sometimes. I can't. He like 50-50 to me, man. When they miss, they miss bad.
Very few, for me, there's very few times where they hit. I could like count them, like the times where I really, really laughed. And that was the Bone Thugs and Homeless skit. That always made me laugh. And the one where they were doing like
the name skit, the president skit.
Yeah, the pronounce it like the college like the name one, the football one, where they all the crazy.
The Steve Urkel skit, the Family Matters one had me fucking rolling.
Yeah, they got some funny shit, but they got some. It's just their misses are equal to their fucking their hits, so it's like it skews them in a way.
Right. Yeah,
but I can't say they was. Some people say they was corny. Like, I mean, I was raised off Living Color. Ain't nobody seeing that. Not even Chappelle seeing fucking Living Color. Like, that's classic. That's up there. I go out Living Color now and laugh. Like, there's no one seeing that.
It's either Living Color or Mad TV was probably the closest I've seen to Living Color.
And Mad TV, I can't even fuck with Mad TV. But the old, way back in the day, maybe. But all the recent new shit from the last 15, 20 years now.
Pretty much after Chappelle's show, I don't think it's been a sketch show that's actually caught my attention like that.
And they probably won't, man. Like the country's too PC. Everybody's all soft and shit. Like
cancel culture, and that's why we got movies like we got woke Candyman.
Yeah, who the fuck wants woke Candyman? Like, my goodness.
Yo, Candyman was a mute too. I'm even pissed. Like, you really gonna make a mute Candyman? Like, is that a thing, bro? Like, no.
People look at it works for Michael Myers. I'm like, yeah, it's a different thing though. Like,
and truthfully, that might actually be a thing. You know what? Candyman has to be mute now. Like, so black man can't say nothing. You know? No, seriously, nigga. Like.
Because if he says something, like, he might get canceled, and if you don't believe in Candyman, if you cancel Candyman, he don't exist. Like, imagine saying Candyman 5 times in the mirror, and he comes up, and then you're like, hold on, aren't you that cisgender guy from da 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 da? Like it's like, oh shit.
Like the one thing that, and this is one more thing I want to definitely bring up about this movie. This is why I was kind of angry that they kind of shied away from what they did, because the bathroom kill scene. I thought it would have been more than that. Like I thought.
Oh yeah, that shit was trash.
Yeah, I was like, yo, it's like Candyman about to really let someone have it. you know, and yeah,
Optics did that. They didn't want a such and such killing a bunch of other such and suches in that way. If you kind of
what?
Look, man, they didn't want a black dude killing a bunch of white teenagers in a bathroom.
Yeah.
I mean, I had to just say it because King P just came in and like, what?
Yeah.
It's like he walked in the room on the most awkward bar or some shit.
Yeah.
All they're doing is others killing others. I'm like, wait, what? But I get it.
They went wide angle between that and then the other white woman that was in the high rise or whatever. They went really wide angle. Like they didn't because she didn't get killed brutally.
That's what I'm saying. Is like, look, don't do horror movies if you don't want to show people getting killed.
Exactly.
I mean, I've seen zombie movies where motherfuckers is damn football punt kicking babies.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, get the fuck out of here. I think what's it, Zombies versus Cockneys? It's a UK zombie film. It's actually pretty good. But yeah, I'm just saying.
Like I said, that movie is rated R, but it's not because of Candyman. I'll say that's for damn sure.
That shit was the most rated. That was the most PG-est, 13est fucking rated R I ever seen in my life.
Yeah, that was PG-13. I mean, it's rated R because of self-inflicted wounds, which may also be message if you want to think deeply about it. I personally don't want to, but I'm just putting it out there. You know what I'm saying?
It's just bullshit. Like, look, if you watch the movie, just don't expect much.
Right. Like, I'll say, as I said before, if you've seen the OG movies, you'll probably pick it apart. If you haven't and you happen to, you know, you have like if you haven't, then there's a good chance you probably will enjoy it. Because you know. Don't stop giving people hope, man. There's no way you're going to enjoy this film if you've seen good films. No, I'm saying this in terms of because one thing I found is a lot of people just never saw the original Candymans before, so they're all. So I remember a lot of people, like when I went to theater, people were clapping and shit. Like a lot of people were like, "Oh, this was," because obviously because this movie was postponed. Like if it came out during last year when all the shit was really going off like that, it might have hit more in that aspect. It would have not made it a better movie. That's for damn sure. But that's what I'm saying. Like,
but what you saw, that's the same thing with us. See, look, what's going on is the movies get an initial buzz when they come out by the whole Blavity Black atmosphere, or Black Twitter, Shea Butter Twitter, whatever the fuck. Mm-hmm. They dick ride the movie when it comes out, and then a week or two later, when everybody else sees it, the hype goes down. People start looking at it objectively, and now people realize, like, hold on. Yo, this is some bullshit. All right, hold on. This could be better.
I'm saying.
And that's what happened with us. People were praising us like, oh my God. Da, da, da. And then when a few more people started watching it, like, hold on. Yo, this shit whack. Like,
yeah.
It's like he got caught up in his own, like just because a movie confuses you doesn't mean it's good. Like
yeah, that was definitely what us was. And
you don't understand the bars he's saying don't mean he nice.
Yeah, that was the definition of us. Us was that way, and considering what the twist ended up to be was just a whole bunch of no.
Yeah, exactly. And they always make the black father in these movies or the black man like he ain't shit. Like
yeah. So that was my disappointing. Like next to Mortal Kombat, this was probably the most disappointing movie of the year for me so far.
Yeah, this is a bigger disappointment because at least Mortal Kombat had a few redeeming moments.
Right.
You know, you had some good kills. You know, certain parts that was like, okay.
Yeah, they had some parts that was on point. They just took some liberties with the story that wasn't there. But this one was just like they fucked up on Candyman a lot. I could have even.
Hold on, Rusty Taylor got one. Natural Born Killers is another one. Just because it's strange doesn't make it good. I feel you on that. And I enjoyed Natural Born Killers, but there was people making that seem like it was a fucking masterpiece when it came out.
Like it was Pulp Fiction or some shit.
Yeah, it wasn't. Like it was a solid movie. Like that's just like a 7.
Yeah.
But if you're gonna sit here and tell me like Natural Born Killers was a fucking like masterpiece, then I might be like, yo, chill, like, yo, get that weirdo shit out of here. The fuck?
You don't need to get up out of it, with that shit.
Yeah, just because something is filmed all crazy on somebody on shrooms or some shit and different colors and
nigga, Natural Born Killers was a masterpiece. Fuck out of here.
It was?
I'm fucking with you.
Oh, we have to get Rusty on here. Hold on, bro.
Yeah.
We gonna have a old school fucking. We gonna pick a random old movie to review. Like, yo, I think this movie ain't get enough love back then. So,
Word.
The new generation, like Tango and Cash. Like, y'all see that?
But LB though, so what would you actually give the score of Candyman?
5.
5. Yeah, that sounds about right.
I mean, that is mid personified. Doesn't get more mid with a 5.
It is mid.
Not even above average mid, not quality mid. It's just 5 on the dot. Like, there's some good things about the movie as far as the cinematography. It's filmed beautiful.
Yes, it is.
It's authentic. The acting isn't bad. It's just everything else is.
Yeah, it's PG.
The lack of direction.
It's PG-13. See, I'm a rated R junkie. So is LB. Like, if you're gonna say it's rated R, then you better really better push rated R. Especially Candyman.
If you need a horror movie to watch, Malignant. It's slightly better.
You know what's funny too? The original Candyman was PG-13. Even that shit was rawer than this shit here.
Yo, cause all the old school cats know how movies were rated back in the day. Dude, case in point, the OG Ninja Turtles movie back in the day feels like it would be rated R if it came out now.
True, and it was like PG-13 or PG, wasn't it?
I think it was PG, and that shit felt like a PG-13 movie.
And they were saying "damn" kind of freely,
Dude, motherfuckers is getting garbage trucks for damn crushing people.
You know what I'm saying? Like there was swords, and Leonardo was using his swords and shit. Like them niggas was putting weapons to purpose. People getting jumped. Like it's a different. They're like Labyrinth would be a fucking. Yeah, there's a lot of negativity in that movie. That's what made it such a classic. And so it's just like, but yeah, you're right. Yeah, it probably would be a harsher rating for it today.
Like, this shit is different. Like look how everything has to be softened and pandered to make movies. Like,
yeah, Candyman should have never been there. So it's like Nia DaCosta. Like, it was it was a cool thing. Like, it's good that you actually try to resurrect a franchise that had that to me has never gotten the type of.
It's only cool when you do a good job of it. I'm not giving you props for them fucking with something that you had no business fucking with if you didn't have the right vision for it.
That's true. That's also true.
I'm giving you new motherfuckers, you young motherfuckers, pats on the back for showing up to school and answering one question for the week. When you got motherfuckers there all the time doing homework, doing what they supposed to do, engaging, like, nah.
But Jordan Peele though, he's on the hot seat with this one though. Good.
Yeah, you looking funny in the light, bro. Like, get your shit together.
Like, I'm waiting for your movies for next year. That's supposed to be coming out. Like, the ones that come out next year, I gotta see what they're all about. Like, if it's a fail too, or if it's doing too much, then I'm gonna be like, yeah, you gotta go the way of M. Night Shyamalan, who his movies I just don't watch. I just like,
can't look, man. At the end of the day, if it looks like you could cancel Candyman when he show up in the mirror, then that ain't the real Candyman. Like, I don't need woke Candyman, so I'm good.
Right, facts, pure facts.
Candyman. Hold on, man. You didn't show up in a you showed up eating a vegan burger, man. What's wrong with cows? Hold on, you had a Malcolm X t-shirt on, Candyman. Like, you too woke for me. But hold on, Candyman, you listening to gangster rap? Like, I don't know, man. You see the murders in Chicago, like, bro, like I don't need that Candyman. I need Candyman in the shop to come up and be like, sweet, I died.
And he probably think that Candyman has a mental illness. It's like, why he has to call people with a hook? Why can't he just go talk about his food? Why he's doing it?
For real, like, Candyman is like, I get lonely too. Like, he didn't even have no I like walking on the beach as well. I like long walks on the beach. Like this Candyman to come up and ask a bitch for a coffee date.
Yeah, like I mean,
and get canceled because they'd be like Candyman would be broke. Coffee date? A Candyman? Get your broke ass out of here. Candyman.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, they were big wilding with this. Yeah, this Candyman was just. Yeah, like it's ripe for parody. I will say that, but yeah, Candyman. It was disappointing, man. And like I said, let's put it this way. I'm hearing rumblings of a director's cut, and I'll be willing to watch it if it truly means that something will actually cut off or cut.
Yeah, if this ain't no Snyder cut, I'm good.
Yeah.
Well, we're not gonna uncover 45 extra minutes of Candyman doing Wolverine killings.
Yeah, like if there's a bathroom scene where Candyman's actually killing them girls in the bathroom, okay, then now we're talking. You know what I'm saying? Like some graphic, like they'll all get like like everyone understands. Like you call that man's name 5 times in the mirror, you get sliced up, and them girls didn't get sliced up. They got
stern talking to.
Yeah.
Now, you shouldn't be calling no black man's name in this environment now.
But you do it anyway, so yeah.
Honestly, I enjoyed the fucking Karen movie more than this shit, really.
Yeah, and who knows? Maybe we might even talk about that Karen movie.
Yeah, might have to talk about that next. At least they got the villain right on that shit, though.
That one was it was very interesting to watch. But yeah, I think
that's a wrap. Like we didn't.
Yeah, we went off on a tangent, but
it deserved it though.
Yeah, we definitely come to the end of our podcast, man. So, Pete, do you have any final thoughts?
I mean, you know what it is, Ring Gang all day. You know where to find us on YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, ringgangradio.com.
And TikTok.
And TikTok.
And TikTok, man. Definitely TikTok, too. TikTok is definitely something. LB, man, your final thoughts?
Oh, man, we just having fun with this. Yo, shout out to everybody that came through and fuck with us, man. Hope everybody have a blessed day. Enjoy your football, whatever else you want to do. Just keep following us. We got more content on the way. Got some spin-off shows in the works of working on. Bringing on some new shit. Still working on the cartoon. Shout outs to everybody else in the squad. Big Rome, Conscious Pilot, DZ, Prolific Genius, and PJ Fight Architect, and Clanarchy, the Sample Genius. Yeah, it's a lot of motherfuckers. I be forgetting names and shit, so forgive me.
Yes, sir.
And you know what it is, Pat, working on a new article. I might get the pen ready, get a little article too, you know what I mean? Some shit we could speak on, definitely. But remember, Uppercut season is out, and Return of the Sample Kings is out. Rome just dropped a new single called Superheroes. Y'all check that out. That shit's fire.
Yes, it is.
Putting the video up and all that shit on our channel, so y'all stay tuned and make sure y'all fuck with that TikTok. If you on TikTok and you just want some knockouts and some action shit, we got you.
Yes, sir.
You just want some fades. If if boxing ain't feeling right on the weekend, it's boring. Just hit up the TikTok. We'll give you some appropriate fades and just spread the word and tell everyone.
And shit, and how can I follow that, bro? I can't follow that one. You know what I'm saying? All I gotta say is, man, just follow us on everything, man. YouTube, Twitter, Podomatic, Anchor, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, man, Stitcher. We're on everything, man. So yeah, just definitely follow us there, especially the YouTube, man. Tell your friends about us so they can follow us, and then we can all be friends. So we make this shit for y'all. We do this shit for y'all. So we definitely thank everyone right now who has seen it and who is following us for everything, man. We definitely appreciate your patronage and everything, man. Honestly, too, if you want to do a little bit more, we do have our various links on our website and our YouTube and everything. If you wanted to, show us a little bit more appreciation. It's all good. But for myself, Pat Schofield, the London representative, for LB Shuttleworth, the God, the GOAT artist, for King P. Bodega P, this has been another wonderful episode of Real Talk, where as always, if shit's real, we talk about it. So, until next time, peace.
Tell everyone.